What's up, you guys? It's Not Your Father's Sports Show, back again.
Hey!
Oh, what's up, Kent?
Dude, check out how big my banana is.
Why? Oh
Look
my
at this
god.
thing.
That's got some girth to it. Yeah, do that arm test. Look at that. That could do some damage.
That's pretty outstanding. And that's the fresh produce of the day, brought to you by Kroger, where you can get all your fresh produce.
I didn't know they were sponsoring us.
Austin and Kent, the boys are back again. Not like those kids on your television set. The long show above the rest, 'cause it's time. Yeah! It's not your father's show! Woo! It's not your father's show! Yeah! It's not your father's show! It's not your father's show.
So, let's get it going.
Alrighty, so we know now who is going to be in the Super Bowl. I don't want to talk about the Super Bowl too much because pretty much every sports network is going to be talking about it nonstop for the next week and a half. But Patriots beat the Steelers in a one-sided contest, and the Falcons dismantled Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. So I was 0 for 2 last week.
Yeah, as was I.
So between Patriots, Falcons, what do you think are going to be some keys to this game? If you've put any thought towards that yet.
I think the keys to this game, I want you to ask me next week.
Okay. I'm going to say the pass rush that really showed up in the Packers game for the Falcons, that is going to be a big key if they can get pressure on Tom Brady, try to move him off his spot. I mean, that's what the Giants were able to do when they won those Super Bowls against the Patriots. So I would expect that to be a very important factor in deciding who will win this game.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the only way you can really slow down Tom Brady is to hit him, and like you said, that's what the Giants did. That was their recipe to beating the Patriots in 2007 and was it 2011, 12, whatever it was.
I'm terrible with years.
Yeah, because it's like the 2015-16 season, you know what I mean? So I never know if I should call it the 15 or 16 Super Bowl.
Right.
It trips me up. I think that's why they call it like Super Bowl 50. They give it the Roman numerals.
Yeah, Roman numerals.
But those are hard to remember too.
A little confusing as well.
Yeah.
LI that's 51.
Yup.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I knew that much.
I thought it was kind of funny last year how they didn't want Super Bowl 50 to be just Super Bowl L. So they like all the what's the word I'm looking for here? Advertising and all that stuff, all of it said Super Bowl. Yeah, all the marketing, it was Super Bowl 50.
Ah, yeah. See, I didn't even really realize that.
Yeah. They didn't want it to be Super Bowl L.
Because the Super Bowl can't be taken no L's.
No. What a bummer the playoffs have been this year.
There's been one good game. Like, that's it.
I've tuned in to watch darn near all of them, and I've been disappointed with darn near all of them.
Guess I would say maybe two. Like, Cowboys, Packers, that was amazing.
Yeah, it was dope.
And then Chiefs, Steelers was pretty good. Otherwise,
yeah, it was all right.
It was low scoring.
Touchdowns, really.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Besides watch it every weekend. Gonna play a little chill. I got the Yotes. Kent's got the Wild. The games begin.
We like to do a best of 2 out of 3 random teams, just 4-minute periods, standard stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. That's that quick start we needed. Let's go, Yotes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Let's go, baby. Minnesota Wild coming back.
Piss poor defense. Switch it up now to NBA AllStar Voting. The starters were picked. If you guys watched last week, you saw our PSAs about who we thought should be in and who we thought shouldn't be in. Zaza, unfortunately, did not make it.
Didn't make it.
Didn't help that this was the first year that the starters weren't all the way selected by the fans. Now you got the players voting and the media voting for the All-Stars. So that
I think that's the right way to do it.
Yeah. But ultimately the fans were the tiebreaker, and that left out a guy that averages a triple-double. Russell Westbrook is not one of your starters in the West as a guard. So what did you make of all of that?
I made that there are 3 really good guards in the West, and that one of them was going to have to not start, and it's Russell Westbrook.
I don't see how you can. Well, it's funny to me that the fans voted Steph Curry in, but the media and the players
voted Russ in.
Right, and they.
It was a weird tiebreaker.
Steph isn't a talking point anymore in the league, really. Nobody really talks about Steph anymore. We're talking about Westbrook. We're talking about Harden. Still talking about LeBron. But Steph was just last year the golden child.
Yeah, he has been for the last 2 years.
And this year he's kind of taking a back seat to
even
Kevin Durant.
Yeah, even Durant on his own team. I don't know.
But he still gets the fanfare and the support from those people to get in to the All-Star starting rotation. So that did surprise me a little bit. People are complaining that, it should be the players' vote. Well, the players are making a mockery of the vote that they have as well, because you got guys like Mo Williams
who hasn't played a game.
He hasn't played a single minute this year. He gets a vote for the All-Star game. You got guys like Bryn Forbes. Bryn Forbes got a vote. Michael Beasley got 6 votes. So obviously the
people
players
picking their friends and all that stuff.
Exactly, they're picking their friends, their teammates, and or maybe they're not voting for guys that they don't particularly enjoy playing against on the court or to hold a grudge against.
Do you think Russell Westbrook voted for Kevin Durant?
Doubtful. I would say highly doubtful.
And do you think Kevin Durant voted for Westbrook?
I think Durant might have.
Durant doesn't seem so salty about it.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's...
I mean, why would he be? He's the one who left.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Cavaliers. LeBron. He ain't happy.
He's not happy. They've lost 5 of 7, and LeBron says they need a playmaker.
Which is kind of bizarre.
Which is bizarre because, you're the playmaker, right?
Right. And
Kyrie's the playmaker.
Kyrie was making plays all night.
Yeah, he scored 49 points, and you had a triple-double the game that you said that. So.
Can't even blame Love.
No, he had over 20.
So you just need to defend.
Yeah, that's the thing is the Cavs are in the championship hangover mode. They are coasting. They're playing for April, May, June.
Which it's not uncommon for a LeBron team to do this.
If you remember in 2013, 2014, coming off their second championship in a row, that was a rough season to watch. It's I don't know, it's just tough basketball. They don't blow teams out the way they should. Like when you watch a Golden State or a San Antonio, they're blowing teams out on the reg, and it's just frustrating to watch, really, coming from a Cavs fan.
Do you think that I think that there is an obvious hole at the backup point guard spot, do you have any guys that you think could fix that, or is there anything trade-wise that you've considered possibly?
Well, people have been saying Rondo. I don't think that'd be a good fit. Rondo and LeBron have never really got along ever, and I mean, actually, who does Rondo get along with? Kendrick Perkins.
Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know if they get along.
I know
got
him and
along with each other.
Yeah, Kendrick Perkins and Rondo were like best friends.
Yeah.
In the Celtics.
Two ornery sons of bitches.
Yeah. And so I've heard Rondo. I don't think that'd be a good fit. Plus, he doesn't fit the shooting mold that LeBron likes. So you wanna find a shooter who might be able to make a play in a pinch. Guy like maybe Nate Robinson.
Chalmers.
Bring Chalmers in.
Why not?
I always got so fed up with Chalmers though.
He did do some good things though as well. I mean, he's a good shooter.
He had a couple big games and
he has clutch.
Yeah.
He has the clutch factor occasionally.
That 2013-14 finals though against the Spurs was just so pitiful.
Yeah.
It was, oh my God. Tony Parker just laughed at the Cavs, or at the Heat's point guards that year. Norris Cole, Mario Chalmers, even Tony Douglas was getting minutes in that finals.
Tony Douglas
was the starting point guard on an NBA Finals team.
Let
that sink in.
That was a sad day.
It was. It was a sad series for myself.
Well, I think that really LeBron, it's kind of surprising to me how vocal he is being about this right now.
Because he's got that ring now.
Right, but it's just like he doesn't even care at all about throwing management under the bus, which
I thought, wasn't he the GM?
Right, like this is your team pretty much. You were the one that said, let's get Love. And I mean, that's not the problem right now, but I just think it's peculiar. It's a peculiar situation that LeBron and the Cleveland Cavs find themselves in right now. They're obviously trying to match the firepower of the Warriors and possibly the Spurs if they come out of the West. So I think that the Cavs got to get on a roll, man. They need to figure something out.
It's a long season. They'll figure it out. Wait till April.
Is JR the answer?
JR is going to help. I mean, he'll step in and give you 10 to 15 points a game, I feel like.
He should be better defensively than Korver as well.
Oh, yeah.
Or basically any of the twos besides Liggins, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Shumpert has come a long way offensively this year compared to last year. But I don't really think he's the defensive stopper that he once was. And I really think they need some length on the perimeter, high motor guys defensively. I think that would really help them out.
Second period, I'm up 2-1 with the Yotes.
You think that's gonna last?
And I'm on the power play.
You really think that's gonna last?
So,
we all know how good I am on my penalty kill, so. I shorthanded you on a 5-on-3 last night. Remember that?
Yeah, you would bring that up. We out here.
Oh, what a save.
Woo! Gotta control those rebounds. Well, someone's showing signs of frustration.
It's my goalie.
Rip it!
Well, that's game one.